Hey guys, it's Fitz. So I'm gonna give a little personal review on the new hero Black Prior. So I've been a big fan of him. I repped him up the first day. Huge fan of his gear. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Um, I've always been a fan of the Conqueror and Warden. Warden's one of my highest rep, and I feel like his gear is just like it's close to the Warden's, but in a way, I think it's much cooler. I mean, it took me till 8 rep just to get a skull-looking mask for my Warden, and rep 1, I already have one for Black Prior. So I keep buying this to my mouse. I know it's different with controllers and whatnot. I play keyboard and mouse, so I have it on my mouse. His head is unblockable out of this. It's pretty useful. It's pretty quick too. Guaranteed 30 damage. So I don't like to sit in this stance because it is very easy to be grabbed. If someone grabs you while you're in this stance, you cannot guard break back. I'm pressing the guard break button right now and it's doing absolutely nothing. So if this wasn't a bot and a real player, chances are they're probably going to grab me. Is anyone else seeing that this guy's ponytail is sticking out of his face? There we go. We fixed it. Nope, we didn't fix it. He's got a weird beard ponytail going on right now. But regardless. This move, everyone is trying to get, trying to use this. It's cooldown. I mean, coolest move by far, but it's I'll go early on purpose right here. You'll see you get hit. So a lot of people are trying to, because you can go into it pretty quick. Go into the stance and pull it. This bot wouldn't only do it when I was in the stance. It'd be easy to show you. But so what I've found when people are waiting to do this move to you, I feint a heavy and do a light, because what happens is a lot of people go early like this because they're expecting you to go to a heavy. Obviously, you know, there's the indicator, but you'll get people who like expect it and go early, and you hit them with the light while they're down. It's a guaranteed hit because you can be hit whenever you're down like this. Doesn't block from any direction. You're pretty open. So even in group fights, I haven't found this as useful as I thought it was going to be, because you get a lot of people who aren't hitting at the same time. If you're in an instance where everyone's throwing a heavy at you at the same time, you get tossed 3 people over your shoulder, which is pretty cool. But I have not found that to be the case by any means. This is one move I would love to see used more. You can parry with a light in any direction and get a guaranteed hit of 20 damage any direction. Really cool move, but you're seeing a lot of people not letting stuff go because you can do a heavy into a shield bash, which I'll show you in a second. So a lot of people, because you're playing games right now that are almost 4-on-4 of the same exact hero, people are spamming the shield bash like absolute crazy right now. So you're not really getting to take advantage, in my opinion, of this hero's full. Like, this is a cool move, but no one's leaping forward at you with this guy. You know, no one's doing this move back to you. So it's really hard to actually utilize, in my opinion, everything with this hero. So this Hawk charge into a light finisher seems to be everyone's favorite move right now. Everyone is doing this because it's a guaranteed light, and playing against other Black Priors, unless they go in and throw you down, which is pretty quick to time, they're not using it. They're just spamming this and getting the guaranteed light on you. So I try to go for the stance into the throw over the shoulder. when people are charging me, I try to keep some distance when I'm fighting other black priors, because when you get up close and people are doing this, you just can't get away, because it will follow you against most blocks and whatnot, but it also follows. So if you go to do your heavy and they go to dodge in another direction, this will make them dodge. It'll follow them as they dodge. So you're getting a lot of people that are... right there, it didn't work. So if you time it right, even if you try to dodge it because you know it's coming, because everyone's doing it, it's a really frustrating move, because you're getting these 4-on-4 battles where people are just doing this. They're just spamming it over and over again. And you have to really wait till the last second to dodge out of the way of it, or you have to time it perfectly to toss them over their shoulder to give you the advantage. Undodgeable is pretty cool. Love to see more of it, but people aren't that creative right now. They're just spamming the shield bash. This is my favorite, but I'll show you in a second, and then I'll show you what I like to do. So it's a grab, but then if you go to do the heavy, if they're blocking in the direction, you're only getting like 7 or 8 damage through. So I like to do it with a light instead of the grab, because even if you go for the heavy, it's still, you're still just going for a light at the end of the day. Because if you, oh, I didn't faint there. If you go to light, it's guaranteed 15, but so see 15 right there. Right there is what I like to do a lot. Because you'll get these people who go into the stance and try to throw you real quick when they see you throw the heavy. Oh, that didn't work. So I like to do the light because you can usually get 1 or 2 in there, and you're talking a little bit more damage than what you're getting from the grab. I mean, the grab is obviously great to throw in as a mix-up, but more times than not, I've found to beat other black priors is fainting heavy into a light, and then kind of judging if you can let it go into your undodgeable. Because if you can get a heavy in there, you know, it's a 30 or 40 damage. So that's what I usually try to go for, because you get a guaranteed 15 and then a 40 if you combo that almost immediately instead of going into the double light. But the double light is a little bit safer, I've found. But this is just my personal opinion. I'm open to hear other opinions. But I mean, all around, he's a great hero so far. I think they've done a good job with him. But compared to other heroes, if you look, like, his mix-ups are not as long. Everything's based on, like, countering something. This is countering a parry, countering a dodge, mix-up against blocks, mix-up against dodges. So, a lot... He's really meant to be countering, and right now, because you're getting, like, 4 counter attackers against each other, like I said, I just don't think we're getting to utilize the hero that really should be. I think the meta of the game is going to be a lot better once, you know, some people kind of burnt out from him, and, you know, the people who main him stay, and, you know, people go back to the regular characters. But all around, really cool hero. But this is just my opinion from playing him the first 2 days. But hope you enjoy. If you like, subscribe and like the video. I'm interested in any comments or what other people have found. I mean, this is just my personal opinion.